MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And, a leadoff walk is bad enough, but the leadoff intentional walk, that's a new one for me. Pedro Alvarez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. In now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there. Joe Mauer will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. In the air to straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. Two down. Max Kepler, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs. Eddie Rosario will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin.
And you know what, guys? He's got the third best batting average on the club.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. Rougned Odor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a rather easy first out. Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Number 51 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Brian Dozier makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Brian Dozier.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Desmond makes the play, 1 away. Eduardo Escobar will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Trevor Plouffe will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Beltran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Carlos Beltran.
Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1. In the air, down the left field line and deep. On the move is Rosario. 1 out. Matt Carpenter digs in here for his first appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 30 steps in now.
Leading off for Minnesota, center fielder.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting,
Pedro Alvarez in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
up next for the
At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. This is in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
First baseman
Joe Mauer
number 7.
will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Prince Fielder digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is pulled into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, heading for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Jose Ramirez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So stepping in, Mitch Moreland, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Dribbled to the right side. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Now batting.
So striding in, Rougned Odor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Jimenez just to the left of the mound, and that retires the side. Max Kepler is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Tyler Lyons is going to come on and make an appearance here, though Marlon Byrd will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Under it is the right fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Up and in for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Desmond over to his right. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ian Desmond, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Number 51 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Hector Santiago is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Joe Mays will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something.
Mays.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Liner towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 gone in the inning for Carlos Beltran.
Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Popped high in the air. Dozier settles under it near second. And that's the 3rd out. Eduardo Escobar heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. Mays on the move. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Trevor Plouffe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Number 30 will step in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Number 52 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Carpenter gloves it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Matt Carpenter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Jonathan Lucroy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Drilled on the ground to short. Escobar has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince fielder. Carlos Santana will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see.
Number 43, Carlos Santana.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Pedro Alvarez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Robbie Grossman will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Still 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Stephen Vogt will dig in. He doubled his last time. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he'll snap one over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. That's inside. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Joe Mauer will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And he pops up the bunt attempt. First and second here with nobody out. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Marlon Byrd is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Zach Putnam will come on and try to get out of this mess here. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Runners are at second and third with one down. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Desmond giving chase. 2 gone. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
The left fielder, number
Eddie
20.
Rosario will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Your
Jake
attention,
Diekman
please.
will slide in now and try and work out of this one.
Number 41.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Jose Ramirez will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Chopped foul right at home plate. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Mitch Moreland will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Moreland around first on his way for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Rougned Odor will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy is really seeing the ball well.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ian Desmond ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Michael Tonkin is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Into the seats. 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Brian Dozier is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning
number 23.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Moreland has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Eduardo Escobar stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. On the ground to the right side, and he is out on the tag. Trevor Plouffe will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Joe Mays, and they'll need him to get something going here.